Perfect. It's you two.
The only ones for the job.
All it asks us to do is to find a missing person.
Huh?
I came across this commission. It seems simple, with the reputation of the
Well, that's us for sure.
If it proves to be beyond...
Okay, so...
This commission was jointly... But the problem...
They're all from the same village, but they don't even know his name?
Unlikely. Besides, putting up a in any case...
Alright then, let's go! Paimon... We made it to Vamara Village! Why don't we talk to some of the villagers to learn a little bit more...
Hello there. You...
Oh, no,
Ah, so you're here about that. To be honest, we aren't holding. We pretty much had...
So, this person we're looking for, what's his...
I don't know. I really have no clue.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I know it may seem... We just... At least that...
Alright.
Young guy. I chat...
Now that you've started...
But of course, there aren't many...
Could he have just...
No.
Huh. If this commission is really as challenging as Catherine made it out to be, we're gonna need to carry out a very detailed investigation.
It's the guests I hear.
Hi, Grandpa Amadea. We're here to...
Ah,
Could you tell us
of course. I'm with my failing eyesight. I'm afraid I can't offer much about... I don't think he would often take... And whenever someone has the village...
Wow. He seems like such a nice... But, it's okay. Well, Traveler, what do you think? Paimon thinks so, and nobody has been able to tell us... Wait. Okay,
You two are the adventurers who just arrived, right? You're...
Yep, sure are.
I'm so glad. My name is Atosa, by the way.
Yeah, no need...
Settle down.
Is this the place? Under this tree?
Yep. I know it doesn't look like much, but this place is very meaningful to me. It's so full of memories. We used to always sit together under this tree and talk. Sometimes I was actually adopted. I was surrounded...
Alone?
Everyone has their own problems to... Really? You know exactly how I feel. Wow, that sounds really nice. You're quite lucky. when it comes to our missing. No matter what, he was so ever since. No, none of those things.
Wow. Did he ever tell you?
Oh, right. I didn't know. Look at me. The last time come to think of it, time always passed by really slow.
Well, time always seems to pass slower when you're relaxed, right? What's wrong? Hey, look at those hilly trails over there. The abyss. Uh-oh, we've been spotted! Quick, get ready to
Bow your head.
This way, Karina.
By royal decree.
I see everything.
Be sanctified. Silence!
Thank you so much. I wasn't expecting.
It was no trouble.
They seem agitated.
Well, we should head back and check out the situation and... Wait a second. The person... It's Dane's...
Ah, it's you two.
Oh, a friend of yours? Well, I'll leave you all to it then.
Yep, see you later, Atosa! Why do you always have to pop up out of nowhere like that? Is it your life's mission to jump scare us or something?
It's hardly personal, or intentional for that matter. As long as you and I are both in pursuit of the Abyss Order, we're bound to cross paths.
Ah, so you're here to investigate the Abyss Order then. That would explain the monsters you were fighting.
Naturally. Hold on. Are you not here for the same purpose? The Abyss Order is most certainly planning something in this area. Or
So you think the Abyss Order is behind the hilly trail activity in the...
as things stand, I highly doubt that is their primary...
Still,
The best way to protect them is by... And you shall have them. Don't worry. Ah. So that was the commission that brought you here to Vimar. Someone who seems to only exist in people's memories. That is indeed quite intriguing. I would agree that it's unlikely you have... It appears all we have by way of clues is...
right! That mysterious voice she heard...
Traveler, let me ask you this. Do you believe your sibling... There's still hope for... The sinner you wish to know about. His situation... His name... I'm loath to admit it, but...
Your... brother?
There were 5 of them. The 5 sinners, the wise, Roptatir, the visionary, Vedderfolnir, Gold, Rhindaughter, the foul, Sertologi, and Rehir of Solnari, Rerir. No matter how eroded my memory may become, I will never forget their names. One day, I shall have my vengeance.
Wait, some of those names sound really familiar. Rhindaughter is the... and the one we just learned about.
They were once people of great esteem in 6 of them. Yet, so they became sinners. But then when the cataclysm occurred, indeed, Of course.
So,
I've continued to. By retrieving the eye of the first field tiller, we were able to stop.
Oh, Paimon remembers?
Indeed. The eye was integral to their plan. There are many signs pointing to that.
Then, what should we do?
Our most pressing based on the intel I.
The ley lines?
Traveler, my recent investigation had.
Wait,
It's certainly possible.
well, if we're teaming up with Dane again, we're gonna need all the energy we can get. Let's try invest. Well, let's go find. Dane? Hello, Dane? Did something happen?
The missing person from your commission.
Oh, young guy? Early 20s? Seriously, Dane, what's going...
There appear to be certain memories in my mind that. Memories.
Maybe we just talked too much about him yesterday and you had a...
No. It wasn't a dream. They're memories. Memories that suddenly. And I'm certain I've never met this person before. I remember handing him the eye of the first field tiller.
What? Okay, so this missing person definitely has something to do with the Abyss Order.
Indeed. And it appears he possesses the ability to implant memory.
Wait then. All the memories the villagers have of him. But why would he do something like that?
Whatever the Abyss Order is planning, an important truth has been revealed.
What sort of truth?
That their goal is still to obtain the eye of the first field tiller. They haven't stopped. I am the only person who knows its location. Perhaps implanting that. Your concerns are not entirely unfounded. However, considering their single-minded pursuit of the eye, come with me.
Oh, so you're
Of course.
I haven't seen Rana for ages. She's...
So you hid it way out here? Not a... Well, let's go check to see if it's safe.
Traveler, wait. We've no time to lose. Let's head inside.
Hey, wait up!
Bow your head.
I see everything.
As you wish, main Fräulein. The tides beckon. Silence!
It appears the mechanisms here have changed over time. You can access the upper floor through the side door. Perhaps you should try reactivating the mechanism over there.
Everyone hold hands.
Settle down! Huh.
Hey! By royal decree.
Silence!
Ready, steady, go!
Make sure all the runes are pointing in the direction indicated by the light. That should unlock the mechanism. The door's open. Let's go. Our destination is just up ahead.
Looks like we can't go any further.
Be on your guard.
It's the Abyss Order! They're here!
Desolation!
Sharing my knowledge!
Midnight Phantasmagoria!
Be sanctified. An oversight on my part. More I see demand.
Go!
Desolation! Watch out, Sakai!
Risk is
Oz, reveal thyself!
Bow your head.
Nevermore! Justice is blindsided. Hear the final prophecy.
I'll protect us.
Feel no more and devour!
Silence! An oversight on my part. The tides beckon.
Perish in the storm!
I see everything.
Winter
Wings of darkness! Come, sever night!
Bow your head.
pierce the bone! Desolation!
Settle down.
Now, Sakai!
just as I suspected. Now that they're in the vicinity.
Dane? What's...
Can you...
Wow, you must be really sensitive.
You too. Do as I say. The Abyss Order is putting something in motion. If just think of it as a way to divide and conquer. I knew going along with your trap would be the only way to meet with you face to face.
You risked your safety, and that of the Eye. That's quite the gamble, Dainsleif.
So you came here all on your own? What about those...
When the Twilight Sword is prepared for battle, any army I could send would only be marching to their doom. Better that I face you. I know you must have a lot to say. But if it's a conversation you want, you'll have to defeat me.
The Abyss Order's on the move. The ley lines are all out of whack. We better hurry back to Vimara Village and see what's going on. Hey, look at those village. Weren't they acting super agitated just a little while ago?
In the New World, they bade farewell to the shrouded sun. At last, such was the price.
Did you hear that? It sounded... Oh, this is... Looks like the same thing is happening over...
You see, we've reclaimed, released.
Over there. It looks like they're sleepy.
In the end, sleep well when you awake.
It almost sounds like a poem or... Well, now that... Let's put this situation to the side for now. Dane said this might be our...
The Abyss Order? Thank you for your concern, but as far as I'm aware, it's been...
Well, that's... Oh, also, you didn't happen to come across any clues about the Huh? Well, you know, the young guy from Vimara Village. That's kind of the whole reason we're here, actually.
Ah, I do apologize, you two. At least right now,
But how is that? Something's definitely not right. We just talked to Grandpa, what do you think, Traveler? Could everyone's memories of the missing villager have been... You're right. We should narrow down the possibility.
Someone's gone.
Just as expected. That guy you said a bunch of nice things about earlier? He's around 20 years old, and you said
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Really? You...
There aren't many young... Then there's only one person who fits the bill. No doubt about it. But why'd you say... Yeah, I just saw him leave the village. There was someone else with him, too. They couldn't have gone far.
Strange. Bayram seems to remember him. And apparently... Do you think maybe it's not...
If this person...
Right! Paimon totally forgot about the leyline disturbances. We're in... Just like how you... That would also explain why we seem to be at a... Right. If he's so... But didn't Bayron just say... Who knows how long this leyline disturbance... Good idea! We pretty much figured out that the missing villager has the ability to... Right! That! Could we try to figure... Like, does it maybe...
All the memories seem to be set in or near Vimara Village. No. If time...
No wonder! All this time and the sky hasn't changed a bit! That's the tell of the implanted. If the memories like there could be... Oh, that's why he makes...
We thought... No. Dane's lip... No. The color...
Oh, right! That's a...
Oh, come to think of it, every time we talked, it always seemed to be around that time always passed by really slowly. Even when it...
Yep, that has to be it! Yeah, that...
So, you see, Granny Jahiet was a mercenary when she was younger. Oh, there I go again. Always talking about my own things. It's okay if you don't.
Oh, I think you'll meet many amazing people and live a very happy life. You won't miss someone like me.
Huh? Are those your friends over there?
version of...
Friends? I guess you could say that. It must have taken them a lot. So, I should see what they...
Another time, huh?
It's nice to see you, Traveler. I believe this is the first time we've met.
Dane's brother. Born into... You're... Kari...
Oh. You know me? Oh, I see. It was the memory, wasn't it? Your sibling's memory. You saw... This is Atosa's memory. I came here to say goodbye to her, but... I suppose I'll just leave her a message instead. Come. I suppose you could call it the realm of my consciousness. It's nothing. I still have enough strength to play the extreme sorrow and pain. Father told me, but in truth, I died. The person you see before you now is nothing. As for your question, in its primitive, once fully completed, the moment it gains the power to weave ley lines, it loses but it also becomes a tool that can change. Yes. I have the ability to control, after all. I just wanted them to feel like as if... Why would I do But I had to know what it would be like. Chief Amadia, Baram, Granny Jahiyat, Atosa. What would it be like if I could live along? I was curious, so even if that meant piecing together the version of myself that could have been. I know it sounds stupid. After all, any chance at living, even the form you see before. I know. But there's nothing. If I could exist in the real world, I would return without a second thought and surprise them. I know. Captain Dainsleif. Twilight's sword, you mean? No need to meet up with him. Things should already be settled on his end. Exactly. As someone who could only exist in people's memories, the fact that I'm able to talk to you in my consciousness like this, the loom of fate has already been completed. No need to worry about Captain Dainsleif. He's absolutely... Captain Dainsleif has had the eye inside his... His plan was to lure the Abyss Order to a false location. He would then hand the eye to you and tell you to take it away from that location. That way, Captain Dainsleif could accomplish his own goal and ensure the safety of the eye all at once. That's right, because in his mind, he had given it to you already. before you two entered that false location.
Traveler, wait. We've no time to lose. Let's head inside.
That was when I implanted the memory of him handing you the eye. Given the tense situation at that time, Captain Dainsleif failed to notice anything out of the ordinary, and took that. I'm sorry, Traveler, but I needed the Loom of Fate to be completed. I promise Tevat's ley line system is deeply entrenched in the planet, creating new in the face of everything. In any case, you remember after he used the power of the Abyss to restore consciousness to comfort me. That story, my goal was to implant a specific in that memory. I can't change the world. All that's left, but now...
Looks like I was too late to see Kari Bear one last time. Kari Bear's consciousness is gone, and this space will soon disappear along with it. Neither of us belongs here. That's why we're not tangible. Were that not the case, I'd love to hug you too. Well, how about... The chance to just stop and talk like this is certainly not easy to... That battle earlier was the one against it. I didn't expect, were it not for that. The Loom of Fate before the Heavenly Principle. Yes, not long ago, such a flake. However, the Heavenly Principles will... Oh, you could say, just look at... Even as he brought... So as... Of course, that's only one example. Lumine?
You're the only one in this world who calls me that. There's so much I wanted to ask you. But for some reason, I'm not interested in asking those questions right. There's just one thing. Why? Why can't we continue our...
At the end of my journey, I arrived at a... Do you remember? A long time ago, when we traveled, you told me you wanted to find a place in the universe where that one flower was in full bloom. To have a place like that well, would you think of that as a coincidence?
You mean?
I miss you too, Lumine. But as this war continues to rage, and as I continue to seek that final answer, I don't even know how to face myself sometimes. Let alone my own sister. This space has lost its tether. I doubt it'll be able to exist much. In fact, aside from our ability to physically interact with each other, there's something else you should know about this space. With Kari Bear gone, we won't be... Everything in this space will be wiped from existence, including all memory of our reunion.
You're only telling me this now?
Still so sleepy. Oh, Paimon woke up a little earlier than you, so Paimon will fill you in. The villagers said, oh, and Dane came by just... He didn't say anything, though. Just made sure that you were alright and left. Kinda seemed like he had a lot... Let's think for... He was the missing villager that we've been trying to find, right? And after that... Wait. Well, what happened after that?
Ah, there you are.
Bayram? You sure seem happy. Did something good happen?
Something good? Huh. It's just that, well, so there we were. According to him, one day around dusk, he was passing by this one tree outside the village. There he was, sleeping under that tree all by himself. And after that, well, we all started to feel like that really is what happened. Oh, and we also remembered his name, Curry Bear. Now, that's not a name you hear every day. Would have been helpful if we remembered it sooner. Well, I hope he's happy.
Seems like everyone thinks Curry Bear left the... Paimon didn't... Hey, Atosa, how's it going?
Oh, it's you two. I was part of the... Honestly, he always seemed... If Kari Bear... I relied on him for a lot of... Okay, I'll admit... I was dumb. Otherwise, why would he just leave? You don't... It's just like Kari Bear said. And, you know, anyway...
Well, that's... Oh, right! A pit?
Melusines are beautiful creatures. They are the pride of Fontaine. Be sure to befriend them and cause them...
Ad Astra. Thank you for Ad Astra.